Hey, what is up? So, I just completed the discus video, and I'll do the shot put video now. So this is a newer type of video. If you didn't watch the discus video, this is a one of my viewers that asked me to analyze her throw. So if you guys would like this, just let me know in the comment section. I'd be happy to. And let's get to it. So let's just watch this a couple times, see what we're working with. So in the comments, she said she's 5'8", 6'2" wingspan. So really, really good build for throwing. So overall, not bad positions. Just like the discus, not bad at all. It's your finish once again, though. That's the major problem. So let's get to it. So let's see. Put the shot on the neck, blah, blah. Okay. Right here. I would like you, especially, see, just like the discus video, your left heel is going just a little bit too high. Alright, so I would like that left heel to stay a little lower, more like this height, and one like that. Upper body wise, you're fine here. Alright, oops, that's the wrong way. So, let's see. Get here. Really good pickup point here, so really nice there. Your left arm is a little too high. Oops, that's not a straight line. If I had to nitpick, maybe just a little flatter. Just a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Like, it's fine. This position, that's fine too. Yeah, you're a little too far across the ring. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say you're too far across the ring. I would say maybe just get off your left foot a lot earlier. So you should kind of already be down by now with your right foot. Like, your right foot should already be down on the ground and your left foot should already be passing by this point. So you're just late off your left foot just a little bit. So you want to think, when you're here, when your sweep is passing you, you need to try and get off this left foot. Alright? And you can do that by thinking about that, really aggressively sweeping to the middle to get off your left foot, or just think about sprinting off your left foot. So kind of just pushing off your left foot and push forward towards the sector, preferably the right sector. So you should already be down by here. Alright, but you do a nice job holding the chest. You bring the left arm in, nice wrap there, and then yeah, you get here. That's pretty nice. I actually like that your left foot is open. That's actually very, very nice there. And then you do a good job turning through the shot right here. Like, overall, that's pretty good. I would say it's the same thing, though, as your discus. It's this block. So your left arm should not be facing towards the back of the ring by now. It should be stopping. Oops, wrong way. Your left side should stop there, and that right side should push through while that left side is stopping. All right, and then as you get to this position, that's when you're, like, when the shot put's pretty much out of your hand, that's when you should like, start reversing. All right. And another thing too that I noticed looking at this, see, oh, I can zoom in. Maybe it's a little blurry, but you see how your thumb is not facing down, so your hand is facing up instead of there. So I want you to try and think about keeping your thumb down, because your not optimally like striking the shot put. Your thumb should stay down the entire time because you're kind of releasing it kind of like a basketball a little. So let me go back. Okay. So, and I think that is a symptom of you not blocking. So what I would focus on, and I forgot to mention this in the discus video, work on a lot of non-reverses, really holding your block. So really just stopping this left side once you get like here. Alright, and just really just focus on staying grounded. Alright, so you get here. I want you to still think about pressing into the ground with that right foot. And staying grounded. Because, so, by now, your shot should already be out of your hand. But because you're moving your left side and right side at the same speed, and this goes back to the tempo thing, this is why you're not getting an optimal finish. Because through the ring, like, it doesn't look bad at all. Besides the timing thing with your left foot, but that's just a timing issue. The actual position is not bad at all. Yeah, it's just your block. I think that's probably the biggest concern in your throw here, and your second biggest concern in your throw and discus. So, what the? I thought I was zoomed out all the way. Yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest problem, because otherwise, like, you're fine. Like, yeah, you could get a little bit more over your left, but you actually don't do you do a little better job in shot put compared to disc. It's a lot easier to get over your left in shot put though. But yeah, like, it's fine. Like, obviously you throw 41 feet, so you have to be good at some stuff. And really, I think the thing that's going to jump you to that 45 and closer to 50 mark is this block. And just really just hammering down a lot of non-reverse throws. Alright, so don't be too eager to reverse. And what will happen eventually is that when you do enough non-reverses, you'll start doing like accidental reverses. Where you're doing a non-reverse, but you turn so well into your block that you just kind of just reverse. That's kind of how the reverse should happen, is a non-reverse into a reverse. So think about it like that. So Wolfgang Schmidt is an amazing person at that. If you want to look at discus and shot put, that's just how I think you should throw. He's a German thrower from like the 70s and 80s. And he is the modern day discus like foundational technique is built off of right now, in my opinion, is Wolfgang Schmidt. And I think by far he has the best finish mechanics out of like anybody ever. If you want to look at shot put, Sarah Midden's a really good person for that. Chase Ely's a really good person for that. Or sorry, Chase Jackson, I guess now, because she's married. But if you want to look at actual like videos, and I made videos on all these people, so you can take a look at those and kind of get what I'm saying about their finishes. But yeah, this block is the biggest problem. Specifically because your lower body block, honestly, is not nearly as bad as your discus was. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound rude or anything. Not as suboptimal as your discus. So, it's your upper body, though, that's the main problem, is that your upper body just does not stop. So you don't get that snap off your finger that you should. And that's kind of why your shot put just kind of just dies a little bit. And it kind of just looks like it just falls out of your hand. So if we watch, you see how it just kind of just like falls out of your hand and you kind of just spin around. Like there's no direction to your finish. That's because you had no block. You should see like a major pop out of your hand. Especially for someone that throws like 41 plus feet. I should be seeing like a snap off your fingers. And it just kind of just looks like it just rolls off your hand. Because you actually do a lot better job of accelerating. But that's also part of the problem why you're not accelerating through the throw, is because you don't have a block. So if your right side and left side are going the same speed through the throw, that's a bad thing. Your right side should always be moving faster than your left side throughout the entire throw. All right, so that would be the main thing to work on, is holding this position. All right, and just hold that. Do a lot of non-reverses, and you should not be on the toe right here. You should still be here. So maybe not extend as much, and don't shift your weight as, so get a little further back on your right side, because you're kind of even in terms of weight distribution here. So that left foot maybe should land a little closer to the toe board. So maybe get a little wider. Not maybe. Get a little wider in your stance here. That will help you stay over your right. All right. And yeah, because by this point, that shot put should already be like here. Like you should already be in this position, but you see how you're off the ground already? This is why you're also losing the hand. So that's why your thumb isn't down as well, and your hand's kind of turning out, as well as because you don't have the block, because you're not staying grounded long enough. So you lose tension in that hand. So I would say you just got to work on a lot more like finish mechanics, I would say. And I have videos on my YouTube channel about that kind of stuff too. I'm pretty sure I have drills. I could make updated versions if you want me to. You can just let me know about like specific drills you can do in the front that I have all my athletes do and whatnot. But yeah, I would say the block is probably the biggest thing you need to work on, and just doing a lot of non-reverse throws and staying grounded. All right. So hope that helps, and thanks for watching. Bye.